Emma Frost is not just the eye candy of the X-Men, Generation X. She's not just some girl who likes diamonds. Oh my God, she's a diamond. She is actually an Omega level telepath. She is one of the top 3 telepaths in the entire Marvel universe. She's right up there with old Chucky Boy and Jean Grey. She's a character that has gone through 2 different mutations, and we're going to talk about that. Now, before she was the White Queen, she was just Emma Grace Frost. She was born into old money in Boston, but her childhood was pretty shitty. Her dad was a billionaire, but emotionally abusive to her and her siblings. He pit them all against each other. He looked at them as just like assets. She was bullied in high school. Powers manifested in high school. She actually started subconsciously picking up answers from other classmates for like tests and shit in school. She's getting bullied, and she finds support in one of her teachers, Ian Kendall, okay? She learned that he secretly thought she was beautiful, intelligent, and because she gained this information, she acted on it, dude. She kissed him. When she kissed him, one of her sisters recorded this. Then the father used the recording to manipulate the whole situation and get the teacher fired. The only person that she actually loved in her family was her brother, Christian. The other one, she fucking didn't like any of these motherfuckers. Now, Christian, when the dad found out that Christian was gay, he threatened to disinherit him. Just disown him. He can't be gay and be my son. So that drove Christian into this severe substance abuse, depression. Oh my God, everybody hates me because I'm gay, right? That also shattered any empathy she had left for her family. She was disgusted by her father. She actually refused the inheritance. She ran away from home. She was homeless for a little bit. And then she decided to build her own empire, dude. She weaponized her fucking powers and her intellect. She would read the minds of Wall Street brokers, manipulate the stock market, extort corrupt businessmen. She's a savage, dude. Finding out their deepest, darkest secrets. Then she used the stolen capital. She built Frost International. She became a self-made billionaire and tech mogul by the time she was in her early 20s. Let's talk about her mind, the Omega mind. She is precise, surgical, and violently blunt with her telepathy. She can read minds across the globe. She can rewrite memories permanently. She can cast massive, flawless psychic illusions. You would not be able to tell that that shit ain't real. Seamlessly mind control crowds and perform delicate psychic surgery. So your brain's all fucked up from the inside out. She can completely fix that surgically.
Another one won't help Aurora.
Now, Emma did not start out on the good side, though. She was down with the motherfucking Hellfire Club, Adrian. Good old Sebastian Shaw. So the Hellfire Club, it's a society of the world's wealthiest, most corrupt power brokers. They manipulate global politics from the shadows. It's like what really runs the world here, right? You know, It was originally ran by humans, though. The White King, Ned Buckman. Emma partnered with a powerful mutant named Sebastian Shaw. She uses her telepathy. She uncovers a betrayal. Ned Buckman was using the club's fortune to fund Project Armageddon, which was a mutant hunting sentinel that he would use to wipe out mutant members of the secret society. They didn't vote him out, though. Here's what they did instead. They launched a coup, Adrian. Emma used her telepathy to hijack Buckman's mind. She forced him to shoot and kill the entire council, including the reigning White Queen, Paris Seville, some shit like that. Don't matter, bitch is dead. Then she forced Buckman to put the gun to his own head, kill himself. So they took over the Hellfire Club by making the guy in charge kill everybody. Shaw took over the title of the Black King. Emma claimed the title of the White Queen. And they reformed this inner circle as a mutant-dominated faction, and they would exploit humans rather than the other way around. So they flipped the whole script. To rival Charles Xavier's school, she opened up her own blanket production facility. No, she didn't. She opened up the Massachusetts Academy, Adrian. She aggressively recruited young mutants. They would try to kidnap them before Xavier got to them. They had this recruiting battle. She formed this group, the Hellions, training them not to be heroes, but to be ruthless mutant ops that were loyal to the Hellfire Club's agenda. There was a time-traveling mutant named Trevor Fitzroy. We've heard of this bitch. He attacks the Hellfire Club with a squad of sentinels. as part of this deadly mutant hunting game called the Upstart. So it's a game. You just go hunt mutants. Why not? They violently slaughtered her students, Adrian. One thing about Emma, she loved her students. These Hellions, she really cared about these kids. So these Sentinels slaughtered them in front of her. She felt this, right? She's got this psychic ability. All these minds dying at once put Emma in this deep, 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 prolonged coma. She's fucking incapacitated. She's done. Sebastian Shaw and the rest of the Hellfire Club was like, fuck you, bitch, we're out. Then they left her to die, dude. They didn't give a shit. The X-Men take her in because they're the X-Men.
Sure.
Emma wakes up months later in the mansion. She's in a coma for months, and she realized a couple things. She failed to protect these kids that she viewed as her own. And then she realized that the Hellfire Club, y'all are a bunch of bitch-ass motherfuckers because the only thing that you fucking cared about is yourself, not me, not these kids. You only care about being this entity, this powerful fucking secret society, right?
Yep.
So she severs ties with the Hellfire Club. She's like, fuck you, Shaw, you're a stupid bitch. I think that's what she said. She wrote him a card. She teamed up with Banshee, Sean Cassidy. She reopens the Massachusetts Academy, trains a new team of teenage mutants called the Generation X. Jubilee was she was like a leader there. Sitch, Husk, and M, so a bunch of no-name motherfuckers nobody cares about. They gave her the leftovers, dude. But she swore that she would never let another student die on her watch, okay? During the Generation X era, her evil sister, Adrian, not our Adrian, this stupid bitch Adrian, planted bombs around the school. What happens? Kills Sitch. This was a defining moment for Emma because it proves who she really is to her core. She tracked Adrian down, shot her sister to death with a handgun, proving that there ain't no line that she's not going to cross to avenge her students.
Right.
Emma eventually moved to the mutant nation of Genosha, the Utopia, amazing place. We all know what happens at Genosha. Cassandra Nova, Xavier's evil fucking twin. It's always Xavier. So you got Onslaught, you got Cassandra, you got Legion. Hey, if you would have killed your sister like Emma Frost, maybe this wouldn't have happened.
Right.
Anyways, Cassandra launches this massive fleet of Sentinels towards Genosha. They slaughter 16 million mutants in the matter of minutes. Emma is holding her students in her arms as the bombs are being dropped, the island's burning. The trauma of this triggered a secondary mutation for Emma. That was the ability to transform into this diamond form. So now she can instantly transform her body down to the cellular level into flawless organic diamonds. She survived the genocide because of this, completely unharmed physically, but mentally just wrecked. I mean, she's holding charred bodies of dead students.
Right.
So in this diamond form, though, she possesses superhuman strength. She's virtually indestructible. She doesn't need to breathe, eat, or sleep. She becomes entirely immune to telepathic attacks when she's in this form. Here's the kicker, though. When she's in the diamond form, she can't use her telepathy either. The diamond form cuts off her ability to feel human emotion, turning her into this cold, biological defense mechanism against trauma as well. After being dug out, she joins the X-Men full-time. She's a main X-Men squad member. She's a teacher. She's a frontline, soldier for the X-Men. And this is around the time that Cyclops, Scott Summers, is dealing with PTSD. What a shocker. Bro, the fucking X-Men are some of the most traumatized motherfuckers in comics. I think that's why a lot of people connect with them, because holy shit. His wife, Jean Grey, couldn't connect with him because his trauma was too dark. So his trauma with this apocalypse shit was too dark for Jean Grey. Holy shit. Well, guess who could connect with him, Adrian?
Of course.
Emma Frost. Emma Frost started acting as his psychic therapist, which evolved into a intimate, full-blown telepathic affair on the astral plane. So they're mind-fucking each other. Jean Grey found out, but then she also was killed by Magneto, Zorn, in a massive attack on New York. So she found out, they killed her off, and then Emma and Scott lived happily ever after. Kind of, in a way. They became a public couple. The House of M, this is an event that we talked about in a lot of these. No more mutants. Oh my God. The mutant race was reduced down to 198 people after this House of M event. Emma and Scott became the literal king and queen of the mutant race after this. They moved the remaining mutants to an island off the coast of San Francisco called Utopia. They shifted the X-Men from this superhero team into this militant, the sovereign nation almost. Emma operated as the political manipulator, which we know she's got plenty of history doing that. She even strung along Namor because she used his obsession with her to secure backing from Atlantis for Utopia's defense. The Inhumans released massive Terrigen mist, a mist cloud. This is highly lethal to mutants. Cyclops was exposed and died from poisoning almost immediately in Emma's arms. Refusing to just let him die in vain and let mutant kind lose their martyr, because he's the fucking king, dude. She projected a massive psychic illusion of Cyclops to the entire world. She controlled this fake Scott to declare global war on the Inhumans. She also went toe-to-toe with the Hulk at one point. During World War Hulk attacked the X-Mansion looking for Xavier. Emma turned into her diamond form and went fucking toe-to-toe with him, dude. Refused to back down, taking these massive blows to protect her students. So the Emma Frost is no fucking joke, dude. Right. She ain't just some pretty girl in the comics. Oh my God. She is an absolute savage in a lot of ways. She's gone through as much trauma as your favorite X-Men and then some.
Right.
She is not to be fucked with, dude. Fuck with her students, she will motherfucking kill you. So that, my friends, is who the fuck Emma Frost really is.
There you go.